The expected cost of AX in 2023 is between $13.79 and $17.70, according to the Avalanche slide. The cost of Avax could soon hit $20, and the expected cost of a negative Avax in 2023 is $8.95, according to the Avalanche slide. We use measures, costs, designs, RSI, Reval, and other information about Avax to look at how it will change in the future. What does Avalanche Fall of AX mean? Avalanche Fall of AX is the organization's local digital currency. Avax was sent out in 2020. Avalanche slide is an open source, decentralized blockchain that can be used to make dApps and redid blockchains. It is well known as the biological system with a winter theme that holds an axe. There are three main ways to use a red coin of AX pieces. They are first and foremost the cost of trading. They are the key unit for all Avalanche slide subnets, except for Clan, which can stake a VAC and get these tokens as payment. Avalanche slide has three blockchains that work together and have clear functions, as well as many subnets. The trading is handled by the Exchange Trade Chain. The stage chain P-chain is used to approve trades and keep track of subnets. The agreement chain C-chain is used to make dApps. There's no doubt about the Avalanche agreement norm. It's not completely based on proof of work POW or proof of stake POS, but it does work with a coordinated non-cyclic grid. DAG made the deal better. The Snowman Convention is a piece of the Avalanche Convention that has a few points of agreement that are worth focusing on. Stop making things. Avalanche slide of AX stands firm on the 18th foothold on CoinGecko at the moment. A VAX price expectation 2023 is made sense of below with a daily time span in the above graph. Avalanche slide of AX spread out. A slipping channel design. Lighting channel designs are transiently negative and that a stock is going down. Moves down in a falling channel, but they often set up longer-term upturns as continuation patterns. A falling channel is made by connecting the worst high points and worst low points of a security's price with equal trend lines to show a downward pattern inside a sliding channel. A broker could make a selling bet when the security price reaches its opposite trend line. The opposite of a slipping channel is a rising channel. Both rising and sliding channels are important and are watched by experts. At the time of the check, the price of an Avalanche slide of an AX was 13.37. If the example trend continues, if the pad flips, the price of a VAX could rise to the resistance levels of 21.10 and 35.73. If the pad flips the other way, the price of a VAX could fall to the support level of 10.67. The table below shows the possible amounts of resistance and support for Avalanche slide of AX in 2023. The technical analysis measure relative volume, or REVOL, is used to compare the volume of a resource connection's trades to its new average volumes. It is usually calculated by dividing the current day's trading volume by the average volume over a set time, such as the past 20 or 50 trading days. It also helps traders spot unusual trading movements and changes. Market opinion: at the time of the check, the REVOL of Avalanche slide of AX was below the end line. This means that not many people are trading the latest thing. The next technical indicator is the moving average. MAMA. This force marker is used to organize cost data and spot patterns. It helps calculate the average cost of a resource over a certain time frame, especially the 50-day moving average. 50 MAMA looks at the average closing price of a resource over the past few days. When the price of a resource is above 50 MA, it is said to be in an uptrend, and when it is below 50 MA, it is said to be in a decline. At the time, the Avax price is under 50 MAMA, which is a sign that it is going down. However, Avax is not a negative state, even though this is the current situation. The next list is the general strength list. RSI. Basically, this research tip helps traders figure out the strength and force of a resource's price change over a certain time. In this test, the RSI is calculated by comparing the average gains and losses of the resource over the past 14 periods. The result is a value between 0 and 100, so readings over 70 indicate an overbought state and readings under 30 indicate an oversold state. Traders mostly use the RSI to find possible pattern reversals or to confirm the pattern's direction. For example, if a resource is going up and the RSI reads 70, this means that the resource is overbought. If a resource is falling and the RSI is above 30, it could mean that the resource is due for a pullback. It could be a sign of a possible inversion. At the time of investigation, the RSI of Avax was 52.11. This shows that AX is neither overvalued nor oversold. AX Value Forecast 2023 Adds Avalanche Slide Review. In the graph below, we look at the strength and unpredictability of the Avalanche slide of AX using the following technical analysis markers: normal directional file AX and relative unpredictability list review. To look at the strength of the pattern, let's look at the normal directional file AX. The AX value comes from the two-directional development pointers. DMI, like placed I and IN, is a number between 0 and 100. According to the information on the figure above, the AX of Avax lies in the range of 32.42, which shows areas of strength for Avax. The above diagram also shows the total instability list review, which is a more specific indicator. This marker measures how unstable the cost of a resource is over a certain time period. The information on the image is the review of F. From the above graph, we can see that the value of Avax is similar to that of BTC and F, meaning that when the price of BTC or F goes up or down, the price of Avax also goes up or down. Avalanche Slide of AX Value Estimate 2024 to 2030. With the help of the above technical research tips and pattern designs, we can predict that the cost of Avalanche Slide of AX will be somewhere between 2024 and 2030. A flood of AX value and expectations. Avalanche Slide of AX could hit $22 by 2024 if bulls beat the price energy and pattern designs. Important changes to the Avalanche Slide environment could persuade the section to get more financial backers, which could help the Avalanche Slide of AX cost hit 24 by 2025. A flood of AX value and expectations. 2026. If Avalanche Slide of AX does a good job of testing its major obstruction levels and keeps moving toward its possible gain, it would move to hit 26. Avalanche Slide of AX price prediction for 2027. If Avalanche Slide of AX keeps up strong resistance levels and looks like a good investment, then at that point Avax would speed up to hit 28. ChatGPT makes predictions about the price of Bitcoin after the halving in 2024. Will the price of BTC20 also skyrocket? With less than 9 months until the next halving of Bitcoin,